The South Jersey congressman challenging U.S. Senator Frank Lautenberg in a Democratic primary made his first public appearance in the state since announcing he's running 2 days ago. Both men made appearances today in the same Newark Federal Building. But as Jim Hooker reports, the two never crossed paths.
Congressman Rob Andrews showed up first, making a low-key entrance in a second-floor conference room at the Rodino Federal Building. The room would be the setting for an event marking the opening of a division office of the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. But Andrews didn't stay for that. After some side chatter with reporters, he left the room, accompanied by an aide to the U.S. Attorney, and never returned. After a delay of about half an hour, in walked Senator Lautenberg, the target of Andrews' Democratic Party insurrection and the one suspected of keeping Andrews off the stage for the announcement. Two other congressmen aligned with Lautenberg, Steve Rothman and Donald Payne, were on hand and spoke along with the senior senator. Lautenberg didn't deny he kept Andrews off the stage when pressed by reporters afterward.
I didn't want this conference to be involved in a political discourse. So this was not the place for it.
So you did ask that he not be there, or your people?
No, I waved a magic wand.
No, but did you or your people say, I don't want Rob Andrews muscling in on my territory here?
My staff does what they think is best for me.
Andrews, it turned out, had waited elsewhere in the building. He sought to downplay the incident with reporters after the event was over and once Lautenberg had left.
The Senate campaign, I hope, will be fought at a higher level than who gets invited to whose birthday party. I mean, we're going to try to talk about the real issues in the campaign.
He says he doesn't see his challenge as possibly divisive within the party and a mistake, as a congressman also interested in the seat but aligned with Lautenberg has said. Any comment on that?
I think it would be a mistake not to have a choice for a change. I think it would be a mistake to say that the status quo in the country is working. We don't need to fix anything. We don't need to change anything. I think the biggest mistake New Jersey could make is not be part of this national movement for change in 2008.
There is a challenge, and I'm going to respond to the challenge.
The 50-year-old Andrews says he doesn't view his race with Lautenberg as a clash of generations and says he won't target the senior senator's age at 84 years old in his campaign, as Lautenberg famously did to a 72-year-old opponent more than 25 years ago.
I would thank God if I could live to be 84, 90 someday. I think it's great. And I think age should not be an issue.
Age has nothing to do with anything. It's effectiveness. Do I serve well? Do I do my work? Have I made New Jersey a better place? I'd say yes.
Lautenberg, who criticized Andrews once he announced as an ally of President Bush, says the campaign will be hard fought.
Brass knuckles?
Brass knuckles, no. It's not tiddlywinks.
The primary for Democrats and Republicans, where there are 3 declared candidates so far, is June 3rd. Jim Hooker, NJN News, Newark.